Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I know you guys are eager for the action. So I decided for this first match not to show any intros, any entrances, none of that. Carmelo Hayes gets set to take on Wesley here on Friday Night SmackDown. We are here in the Garden, New York City. Friday Night SmackDown is in your house. As Carmelo Hayes tried to go for a frog splash. I had to take a little break from Universe mode, get my head straight. And I have come to the conclusion that NXT will no longer be taking place on this channel because I cannot run 3 brands by myself. I know for all the NXT fans, NXT lovers, but that will not mean that you will not see your favorite NXT superstars here in Universe mode because they are scattered around SmackDown and Raw. As you see, Wesley has made his way to SmackDown. NXT superstars are scattered around, oh my god, around SmackDown and Raw, as well as we have incoming superstars from all kind of promotions as Wesley is lining up Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes was not able to get, oh my god, as you know, Carmelo Hayes was not able to get any wins basically here in Universe mode. He's cold. He's going a cold streak right now. Melo say that he don't miss, but lately he's been missing a lot. Oh my god, but he was able to dodge Wesley there. Oh my god, that springboard. Oh my god, that springboard clothesline again. Now Melo looking to put down the high flyer Wesley here. Both of these men are future stars of this company, of this industry. Hayes plunks him with a DDT. But you gotta think that the favorite is Carmelo Hayes here in this matchup. You cannot count out Wesley. Hayes runs at him, tries to get him. Kick to the guy by West. Oh my god, into the powerbomb. Would that be it? No, Hayes kicks out. Now Wesley lined them up. Wesley's gonna take him, lean him up against the ropes. What are you looking for? Oh my god, just choking Carmelo Hayes on that top rope. Now, Wesley, oh my god, springboard stunner. Jesus Christ, Wesley making his point known. Is that it? No, Carmelo Hayes kicks out at 2. Lee went for a kick. Wasn't able to nail it. Hayes with a suplex. And Lee kicks out at 1. No selling the move. Hayes with that big face breaker. And now Carmelo Hayes telling Wesley to get to his feet. Nothing but net. Is that it for Wesley? No. Wesley kicks out. As well as we have Elimination Chamber qualifying matches here later on tonight. Also, Kenny Omega is ruled out injured after that attack Brock Lesnar did last Friday Night SmackDown. I believe Kenny Omega is ruled out injured. He will not be cleared to compete in an Elimination Chamber. Carmelo Hayes tried to go for a clothesline out there, but West was able to overshine that and avail that. Now Wesley trying to get the crowd all hyped up. Wesley out of the ring. Hayes trying to go for something. No, Lee able to predict it, and Lee's able to get out of the ring. Trying to go for a fight for Carmelo Hayes over the top rope. Oh my god! Hayes over the top rope. It is WrestleMania season. Everybody is showing out and showing in, coming in to pick their spot at WrestleMania. Oh my god! But I'm gonna tell you one man who took his spot at WrestleMania. CM Punk by winning the Royal Rumble. Oh my god! Carmelo Hayes trying to go for a moonsault, but he is too far off to connect with that moonsault. As Hayes continues to beat down Wesley. Now Hayes going to the top. Wesley takes him down. He knows that Carmelo Hayes is dangerous from that spot. And now Wes Lee. Send him into the corner. Lee. A kick to the leg. Oh my God. And now Wes Lee. Picking him up. Hayes gets out of it. And now Hayes sends him into the corner. Carmelo Hayes telling Wes Lee to get to his feet once again. Oh my God, face breaker. And Carmelo Hayes not even going for the pin. He's actually going to the crowd, telling them who is the boss. Now Carmelo Hayes, springboard moonsault. Well, not moonsault, springboard, my bad. Frog splash. And now Carmelo Hayes taunting to the fans once again. Keep your eyes on the prize, Milo. Eyes on the prize. Carmelo Hayes. Oh my God. And now Carmelo Hayes getting Wes Lee up to his feet. Wes Lee is dazed. Nothing but net. Count it, Charles. Carmelo Hayes is your winner. What a match that was here tonight to kick off Friday Night SmackDown. These two men gave it everything. Wes Lee gave it everything on his first match on SmackDown. But Miller has been playing this game way too long and was able to pick up the victory here on SmackDown. As we know, this place is going crazy because we are in the Garden. We are in New York City.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Congratulations, Carmelo Hayes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is Carmelo Hayes doing here? I understand that Carmelo Hayes is frustrated and he obviously wants to take out anger. Carmelo Hayes taking out a lot of frustration and anger on Wes Lee here on SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes. Oh my God. Carmelo Hayes. Come on, man. You don't have to do this. Oh no, Carmelo Hayes. Cutter. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere because the night has just begun. And this year, by Carmelo Hayes on Wes Lee. We'll get more on that situation as time flies, but it is time for an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. And this is the person that everybody wants answers from. Brock Lesnar. A man that attacked Kenny Omega for no goddamn reason. A man that just does what he wants when he wants. Like Paul Heyman said, nobody controls the beast. Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar is looking to make his way into the chamber. The Beast Incarnate versus Ludwig Kaiser next. as the match is going on. Oh my God, what power from Ludwig Kaiser. Can we give this man some credit? He has to take the fight to Lesnar. He has to. Ludwig Kaiser taking a fight to Brock Lesnar. Here on SmackDown, stumping on him, trying to do whatever he has in the tank. And Lesnar and Kaiser wrestling up here, and Lesnar just too strong. Lesnar and Kaiser wrestling up one more time here tonight. Now Kaiser backing Lesnar into the corner here. Oh my God, and the cheap shot by Ludwig Kaiser. Oh my God, and the Beast is mad. He just made the Beast angry. Brock Lesnar is like an angry dog. Again, wrestling up with Ludwig Kaiser. Shoving him down to the ground. Brock Lesnar lifting him up. Oh my God, right into the turnbuckle. Kaiser kicks out at 2. The loyal soldier of Gunther. What power by Ludwig Kaiser. Now Kaiser going to the top. Lesnar hit it with a punch. Lesnar trying to go for another one. Kaiser getting off. Kaiser getting back into the ring. Brock Lesnar. Oh my God, for Nelson. Oh my God, for Nelson slam. Kaiser grabbing the rope. Rope breaking that, and it's clear that the Beast is angry. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, oh my God. Yanking on the arm of Ludwig Kaiser. Lesnar off of the ropes looking for a big kick to no avail. And Lesnar again. Oh my God, right onto the ropes. Come on, Lesnar. This man has a family. Kaiser throw a punch to Lesnar. Did not work. Lesnar picks him up. Oh my God. Kaiser kicks out at 2.9. What more does Ludwig Kaiser have to do to put away the Beast, Brock Lesnar? As I said, this is an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Kaiser throwing a shot to Lesnar, doing anything he's got. Lesnar ducks it. Lesnar throws his own punch. Samoan drop by Brock Lesnar. Oh no, Lesnar, oh my God. Punches. More punches. Punch. Punch after punch by Lesnar. No Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar is like an unhinged dog. And I'm still working on the arm of Kaiser. And look at this. Punches. Punches. More punches. Brock Lesnar is one of the most vicious versions of himself that we have ever seen. And now Lesnar is taking a fight to Kaiser. I feel bad for this man. He's in a ring with the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar, oh my God, just toying with Kaiser. Kaiser trying to roll to the outside to catch his breath and get a break. No, Lesnar still on that ass. Oh my God. Uranagi. Kaiser tried to go for a little kick. Did not work out in his favor. Now Kaiser. Shots to the midsection. Rolling into the ring. And now Kaiser watching Brock Lesnar as he scales the ring. Kaiser throwing punches and punches. Lesnar, oh my God. Kimura lock. Kimura lock. Kimura lock. Kimura lock. Kaiser taps. Kaiser taps. Brock Lesnar is hitting to the chamber. Brock Lesnar is hitting to the chamber. This match was just an absolute annihilation. Brock Lesnar destroyed Ludwig Kaiser. Once he put him in that Kimura lock, it was over. As you see here, Kaiser had no choice but to tap.
Here is your winner,
As Brock Lesnar stands victorious. Back here on SmackDown, as the LWO takes on Flax and Tony D'Angelo. And Rey Mysterio coming in hot in this tag team match. Of course, the greatest luchador of all time, taking the fight right to Tony D'Angelo. Now Rey Mysterio taking his attention to Slacks. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. Don't really watch NXT that often, I'm not gonna lie. Throws him into the corner. Now they're looking for a double team move. Oh my god. Rey Mysterio got taken out, but now that gets time for Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee coming through, but no. Dragon Lee was not able to connect. And now Rey Mysterio. Vintage Rey Mysterio. He's taking out the whole D'Angelo family. And chaos is erupting. Chaos is erupting here on SmackDown. Mysterio taking a fight to the D'Angelo family. And now Slacks throwing Rey Mysterio back into the ring. And now Mysterio, oh my god, taking out Tony D'Angelo. And that gives time for Slacks to take out Rey Mysterio here. Now Tony D'Angelo getting involved. And that's going to bring the attention of Dragon Lee. He's going to come to the aid of his mentor and best friend, Rey Mysterio. Oh my god. What a move by Rey Mysterio. Here to take out Tony D'Angelo. But these two men need to get back into the ring before the count of 10. Rey Mysterio taking the fight to Stacks. A count of 8. A count of 9. It is a draw. The generation of Jade has arrived on SmackDown.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Our second Elimination Chamber qualifying match of the night. The second and last Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Like I said, NXT is no longer available. NXT superstars are either on Raw, SmackDown, or free agent. Like I said, option A, Raw. Option B, SmackDown. And option C, free agency. Here comes Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark making her way to the ring here on SmackDown.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark marching to the ring. Zoe Stark ready for battle against Cora Jade. I have a feeling that this is going to be a great match. Wait, Cora Jade blindsided Zoe Stark. And Cora Jade, this match is on. Zoe Stark getting the best of Cora Jade right here tonight. As we know, the landscape for the women has evolved so long. Now there are women's tag team championship, women mid-card titles. The landscape has clearly changed for the women from a decade ago. We have come so far for the women, and I'm glad to see that they're finally getting their time to shine. And Cora Jade finally fighting out of the hold that Zoe Stark had, and now right back into the chain wrestling. And Cora Jade shoves her down. Zoe Stark kick to the gut. In our main event, Randy Orton defends his undisputed championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. You are getting that matchup for all the missed time that I have brought you. Sorry for SMACKDOwn Universe mode. And now Cora Jade, telling her to come on, give your best shot. And Zoe Stark did just that. Zoe Stark is clearly riled up here on SmackDown. As we also saw that John Cena will not have to have a qualifying match to be in the chamber. He is automatically in there because of his retirement tour. John Cena will be on every single pay-per-view of this year. I bet that. With a Hurricane Rana by Cora Jade. Well, same thing, but as Zoe Stark trying to take the fight to Cora Jade, and Cora Jade still not having it. A little excellent match these women have put on. Cora Jade taking the fight. Taking the fight to Zoe Stark. First time we've seen Cora Jade here on the main roster. And Jade telling Stark to get to her feet. Kick to the gut. DDT. No. Zoe Stark is still in this matchup. The crowd chanting, "You're not worthy." Oh, look at this. Throwback to AJ Lee. Black Widow. A Black Widow by Cora Jade. A little homage to one of her favorite wrestlers. Loot, that's press. Loot, that's press. And now Jade calling for Zoe Stark to get to her feet. The strikes. Oh my God, now pulling her hair right onto the mat. Slamming her head right onto the mat. You don't want to have a problem with Zoe Stark because you might have Pure Fusion Collective on your radar. So if I was Cora Jade, I wouldn't make this too personal. Oh my God. And now Zoe Stark looking to put an end to Cora Jade. And Cora Jade gets out of it. The last ever NXT Women's Champion. And Cora Jade. Oh, he trying to get punches in of Zoe Stark, but is not able to connect. Hurricane Rana by Jade. And now Zoe Stark going to the corner. And Cora Jade trying to run to the corner and get some momentum there. But Zoe Stark not letting her get anything off. Oh my God, right to the throat on the rope. A kick out right at one. Ready to get her in the room. Gets back up. Kick to the gut. DDT once again. Is that it for Zoe Stark? Cora Jade is going to Elimination Chamber. Fantastic. Cora Jade is going to Elimination Chamber. On her first ever match here on SmackDown. Congratulations, Cora. What the hell? Wait a minute, Cora, what are you doing? Grabbing the kendo stick, one of her favorite weapons, if not her favorite weapon. Cora Jade just taking the fight to Zoe Stark. Breaking the kendo stick off of her. And now what? Now what? Oh my God, a DDT on the outside. What the hell, Cora? Have you snapped? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Like Mike Rome said, it is for the WWE Undisputed Championship. And the first competitor being Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, a man that has been thriving for competition, a man that has been thriving to win a world title. And he can do it here tonight. All he has to do is put down the Viper, Randy Orton. And that WWE Undisputed Universal Championship would be Shinsuke Nakamura's title. Shinsuke had to put all the fun and games down. It is not time for that. It is time to become Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. A man that has had so many classic wrestling matches with so many competitors. Now it's time for the Viper to make his way to the ring. The man with the three most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. RKO. As you see this title right here, this is the main prize on SmackDown. The biggest title that you can get here on Friday night. And it is held by the 15th time World Champion. Yeah, I said it. The 15th time World Champion when he defeated Roman Reigns with the help of Bobby Lashley to become the 15-time world champion. But Randy better watch out because John Cena is looking to win his 17th World Heavyweight Championship. And with Seth Rollins already taken by CM Punk, Randy Orton is basically the last option. Unless you want to consider Bray and Finn. But I know John Cena, and I know that he will want to face Randy Orton one more time before he retires. As the fans chant RKO, you know what time it is. And we pass over to Mike Rowan.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all it is about. The undisputed Universal Championship. Once that title gets held up, the match is really official. Oh man. Here we go. Ring that bell, Charles. And this match is on. Shinsuke looking to charge at Randy. DDT by the Viper. The Viper is skilled and calculated. Like I just said. And then Randy Orton playing mind games with Shinsuke Nakamura. Trying to bait Shinsuke Nakamura to come out the ring and come and face him. Nakamura trying to come to the ring, but the referee telling him not to that. And that's when the Viper is going to strike. That's when the Viper gets back into this match. Scheming and calculating. Sadistic and crazy. Randy Orton doesn't care who he has to step over to keep that undisputed championship around his waist. The referee breaking it up. And now Randy Orton putting him in a headlock. With an elbow right to Shinsuke's head. Nakamura throwing him against the rope. Nakamura looking for a kick. The Viper. Punch, punch, punch. Mounting more punches on the Shinsuke Nakamura. More punches, more punches. And Nakamura giving him a taste of some of his own medicine. Nakamura, right to the gut. Right to the gut. Randy Orton and Nakamura locking up again. Nakamura getting behind Randy Orton. Pause. Trying to roll him up. Randy Orton kicking out at one. Kicking Nakamura. Getting out of it before one. And so does Randy. Nakamura. Oh my God. And now working on the arms of Randy Orton. That's a good strategy by Shinsuke Nakamura if you work on that arm. He cannot hit the RKO. Nakamura, what is he looking for? Trying to get him up. Nakamura Off the ropes. Was he going for a Kinshasa? We'll never know. But Randy Orton still mounting his frustration, his anger. Oh man. We all know what this is. The middle rope DDT by Randy Orton. And both men are down. Who will reach their feet first? And Orton does. Still mounting those punches on the Nakamura. And Nakamura getting right out of it. You gotta think, what does Shinsuke Nakamura have to do? What does he have to do to put this match away? Randy Orton look like he tried to go for the RKO. Nakamura reverses it and gets out of it. Nakamura looking to put this thing away. No. Randall Keith Orton gets out of it, and both of these men are they're all in the Kinshasa. A kick out at 2. Shinsuke hit his finisher maneuver, and that wasn't enough. Now Randy Orton getting out of it. And now Randy Orton trying to go for a drop kick. Nakamura is able to get out of it. Now Randy Orton mounting the punches right on the Shinsuke Nakamura. Orton stumping on every single limb. Oh no. He's calling for it. RKO. Good night, Shinsuke. Oh my God. Shinsuke Nakamura kicks out of the RKO. And now Randy Orton. Oh my God, more punches, more punches. Both of these men have hit their finishers in this matchup. This is for the title. And now look at Shinsuke trying to play dirty. Randy Orton kicking out at 2. And now Shinsuke Nakamura going to the top. He looking to fly, ain't he? Nakamura with a big elbow drop. Orton to his feet. Nakamura. Could he be looking for that King Sauce? We'll never know right now. Orton. Classic Randy Orton. And now Shinsuke Nakamura gets out of that one. And Randy Orton still taking the fight to Shinsuke Nakamura, mounting more and more punches. How many punches do you need, Randy? How many more punches do it take to put Shinsuke Nakamura away? Shinsuke Nakamura. No. Randy Orton is too freaking strong. RKO out of nowhere. Is that it for Shinsuke? Randy Orton retains the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. What an amazing main event there was here on SmackDown. Both men gave it their all. Shinsuke hit a King Sauce. Randy Orton hit the RKO. It actually took 2 RKOs to put Shinsuke Nakamura down. But he finally did it. With an RKO out of nowhere, Randy Orton retains his championship.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy
Randy Orton's not done, guys. Randy Orton is not done with Shinsuke Nakamura. Come on, Randy, you won the match. What are you doing to the man? And now Randy Orton clearing off the announce table. Clearing it off. Now picking Shinsuke up to his feet. Come on, Charles. Stop this. Stop this, Charles. Randy Orton getting him up on the announce table. RKO. Oh my God. He's a psychopath.